Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Read The Wheel of Time. Today we're at chapter 52. Almost at the end, almost at the end. Chapter's called In Search of a Remedy. Okay, so this might be the chapter where Matt finds poor souls that were left behind by Leandrin's attack. So let's go. Yep, it's Matt. Matt grimaced as Tom coughed again. Yeah, his coughing, man, his coughing. It will drive them to where they have to be. Come on, Tom. Lopa says there's a wise woman not far. That is what they call a wisdom here, a wise woman. Wouldn't Nynaeve like that? I do not need any foul-tasting concoctions poured down my throat, boy, Tom said. You go ahead looking. Just give me a few hours on my bed and I'll join you, yeah, no. If the old goat dies on me, who will I play stones with? Matt thought. Anyway, your bloody coughing keeps him awake, even in the next room, so I'll look for a remedy. Okay, so now, yeah, they probably know, go to the wise woman. Oh god, is she gonna tell them about Nynaeve and the others, and then are they gonna like, is she gonna die because of that? Oh god, I hope not. Okay, now he's at the house. He knocks. What do you want? She asked in a tired voice. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Mother Gwenna, my name is Matt Corthan. Cavan Lopa told me you might do something for my friend's cough. I can pay well. I suppose I can still do that at least. You might as well come in. Yeah, she's probably very devastated about what happened. I don't need this. Bloody mixtures always taste like dung. Shut up, Tom. There were 3 good horses, yeah. When will he realize? You will take, so she gives him medicine. You will take the same twice a day till that hacking is gone. I have a salve that you'll rub on your chest every night. Salve stings as bad as this tea tastes, but you will rub it on thoroughly, or I'll drag you upstairs like a scrawny carp in a net and tie you to a bed with that cloak of yours. I never had a gleeman come to me before, and I'll not let the first one that does cough himself to death. I kind of love her. I knew a woman once who talked like you, he said. All fish and nets and things sounded like you too. The same accent, I mean. Suppose she's Terran. Perhaps, the grey-haired woman said. I knew some girls with the sound of your speech on their tongues too. 2 of them had it anyway. Matt felt his scalp prickle. My luck can't be this good. I'm Matt. It's so funny. I love Matt. That stupid superpower. 3 girls, young women, named Gwen and Nynaeve and Elaine. That one has hair like the sun and blue eyes. Those were not the names they gave, yet I suspect they did not give me their true names. But they had their reason, I thought. Yeah. I see they are the ones you know. I am sorry, boy. Why are you sorry? I have been trying to find them for days. Like, I walked past them this place the first night, right past them. I wanted random. What could be more random than where a ship docks on a rainy night and where you happen to look in a bloody lightning flash? Burn me, burn me. He has yet to understand what true randomness means. I love how he tries to figure out how he can use it. So good. It's also so unique in this story. It's so different from everything we know. Where are they? It is important. They are in danger if I don't find them. You don't understand. They are an outlander. The High Lords. I do not care about any. What do the High Lords have to do with my friends? You just do not. Don't tell me I do not understand. I will pay for the information. I do not take money for. You asked me to tell you things I have been told not to speak of. Do you know what will happen to me if I do and you breathe my name? I will lose my tongue to begin. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I promise I will not mention it to anyone, Matt said. Yeah, that will help. She probably will believe you and then she's going to talk to you. On that oath, I will tell you. Oh, okay. I like them. Okay, but you can do nothing. You are too late, Matrim Corton. Too late by nearly 3 hours. They have been taken to the stone. The High Lord Samon sent for them. He sent women who could channel. I hold nothing against Aes Sedai myself, for that is against the law the High Lords made. If they break every other law, they would not break that one. Why would a High Lord send Aes Sedai on his errands? Why would he want those girls at all? That might be why she knows that something fishy is going on, because the High Lord used Aes Sedai. That's cool, yeah. If Aes Sedai came for them, there's nothing to worry about. All three of them are going to be Aes Sedai themselves. Oh, those girls fought like lionfish in a net. Whether they mean to be Aes Sedai or not, those who took them treated them like bilge pumpkins. Friends do not give bruises like that. Yeah, he doesn't know about the Black Archer, now he does. Oh, he punched the wall and doesn't remember it. Yeah. Seems to care for them, one of them at least. I suppose it is. I'm sorry, Matt Cawthon. Don't be. At least I know where they are now. Yeah, that's true. He knows now. That's pretty good. So now he just has to break them out with luck. Just has to go, I'm going to this prison. Oh, hey, guard. You look, see that the dragon over there? The guard looks, there flies a dragon. Wow, dragon. Oh, he's gone. Oh, doesn't matter, a dragon. And then Matt will go further. He will go to the cells and be like, oh, this sure looks like... Oh, I think there is a fall in the cell door. Oh, the cell door breaks down. Oh, what a random coincidence. And then they are free and go their merry way. I know it's not gonna be like that, but yeah. Oh, and he gives her 2 Andoran gold crowns. Aww. You remind me of my husband, Matt Cawthon. He was headstrong fool, would sail into the teeth of a gale and laugh too. I could almost think you'll manage it. Took me 6 months to teach him not to drag mud into my house. If you do get those girls out, whichever of them you have your eyes on will have a hard time training you to make you fit to be let inside. Yeah. Okay. Get them out, that's all I have to do. Bring them right out of the stone of bloody tear. And he leaves Tom with her, that's cool. So they will meet again, I like that. I will take care of him, Matt Cawthon. No, you cannot do this to me, Tom shouted. That's so good. I have enjoyed knowing you, Tom. Perhaps Tom stays with her, that would be cool. Yeah, he made for the White Crescent. So that was the chapter. I think I'll do one more because this one was really short. Yeah, I will do one more. You know what? Today you get 2. It's Christmas time, you get 2. But I will take a sip of tea first. It's cold. Unfortunately, I've been reading for so long. Okay. So, chapter 53 is called A Flow of the Spirit. And it has a wolf on the cover, and it is a parent chapter. Okay, I don't get this part about Perrin. I'm not sure. So, Perrin, I think he was supposed to make a piece of ornamental work for Country Lord's new gate, and I'm not sure if he did make it, because then it says, I thought his eyes would come out of his face, blacksmith, when you said you would not make that thing if it was for a High Lord. So he didn't make it. I'm so confused. Whatever. Something, he was good at smithing. I don't care. Probably not that important. Perhaps in 5 books we will see the gate and it's gonna be the most important thing ever because Perrin like smithed a knife into it and then they can get a knife to escape some situation. Nah, probably not, so I don't care. I did not want anything I make to get into the hands of one of the Forsaken, Perrin said. If it was for a High Lord, how could I tell where it might end? I did not mean to frighten you, Faizari. Okay, yeah. He will call her Fail at the end of the book. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Moraine and Len are there. Rand is in tear. Are you sure? I have not heard of anything strange happening, no weddings or wells drying up. Don't you listen to rumors, blacksmith? There have been marriages as many in the last 4 days as in half a year before, and as many murders as in a whole year. A child fell from a tower balcony today. 100 paces onto stone paving. She got up and ran to her mother without a bruise. The first of Maine, a guest in the stone since before the winter, announced today that she will submit to the will of the High Lords after saying yesterday she would see Maine and all its should burn before one Terran country lord set foot in the city. They had not brought it themselves to torture her, and that young woman has a will like iron. So you tell me if you think it is right. It might be Rand's doing. Blacksmith, from top to bottom, tear bubbles like a cauldron. Yeah, Rand's weird powers are working against the Forsakens, like Belal's weird powers. Perrin, did you dream of Rand last night? Yes, he was in the heart of the stone, holding the sword. But I have been worrying about that so much it is no wonder I dream of it. I had nothing but nightmares last night. Tall man with reddish hair and grey eyes, holding something that shines so brightly it hurts your eyes, in a place that is all great redstone columns. Blacksmith, tell me that was not your dream. You see, I have heard this dream spoken of 100 times today. Yeah. I know. I mean, we've known that everyone dreams that. Like, it wasn't that outright stated, but I guessed that, so. People say he is the dragon reborn. They say he is coming. They whisper it fearfully in corners, but they say it. Lord of Belial, I will deal with him tonight. Oh, are we gonna get a Moraine versus Liandrin matchup? We will deal with him tonight, Len told her. Yeah. And what do we do? Sit here and wait? You and Loyal and Zareen will go to Tarvalon. Until this is done, it will be safest place for you. No, I don't think so. But well. Yeah, where is Loyal? Did he go on his own? Yeah, they're preparing to face the Forsaken. Yeah, and in the room they're in, Perrin hears dragon several times, like they mutter it. Okay, so he goes into the room and Zareen or Fael is just on the ground. Moraine commanded to halt. Stop for your life. What is happening? Move back, Perrin, move back. What happened? Okay, she lay there as if lifeless. Why? I don't think she's dead. Is she dead? If she's dead, I'm gonna be very mad. He could not see her chest steer. He wanted to howl. Aren't you going to do anything, Moraine? If you will not, I'm going to her. Stand still or you will go nowhere. What is that by her right hand? As if it dropped from her grip when she fell. I cannot make it out. A hedgehog. It looks like a hedgehog carved out of wood. Hedgehog. Silent, Perrin, I must think. I felt it trigger. I can sense the residues of the flows woven to set it. Spirit, pure spirit and nothing else. Almost nothing uses pure flows of spirit. Why does that hedgehog make me think of spirit? What? What? What is... I'm still worried, but I'm like laughing because what is going on? What is with spirit? A trap. Trap meant for me. I would have been first into that room if Zareen had not rushed ahead. Okay, now Moraine has to help her. Bring me the innkeeper. Okay. Oh, the innkeeper comes now, and Moraine's like, you promised to keep this room for me, Master Harrod. To allow not even a serving woman to enter to clean unless I was present. Who did you let enter, Master Harrod? Tell me. Only the two ladies, mistress. They wished to leave a surprise for you, I swear. They showed it to me, a little hedgehog. They said you would be surprised. Yes, indeed, she was surprised. She was very surprised when she almost died. Yes, great. I was surprised, innkeeper. Leave me, and if you whisper a word of this even in your sleep, I will pull this in down and leave only a hole in the ground. Okay, yeah. He knows I'm here, and he has found someone of the Black Archer to set this trap, yeah. Then he will not suspect we are coming, Len said. Yeah. Okay, so Fael sleeps now. Okay, she's like in hibernation. That's pretty bad. She's not there, Perrin, not in her body any longer. What the frick is this freaking hedgehog? They took her soul like the Grey Man. Then where is she? I do not know. I have a suspicion, but I do not know. Anything, burn me, where? I know very little, Perrin. Moraine's voice was like cold, unfeeling music. I have remembered the little I know of what connects the carved hedgehog with spirit. Spirit is the, like, 5th power they draw on, right? The carving is a terangreal, last studied by Corian and Nediel. Yeah, I know. So it ripped her into the dreaming. Yeah. She is trapped in Teleranriot, so he can just get her, I hope. Perhaps he can just get her. Yeah, I remember the hedgehog. I think it was one of the things they stole. One of the artifacts. Okay. So she was completely ripped into, like, pulled into Teleranriot. Not only a part of her. So, like, normally you just take a part, like, because that's what I said, you are still linked to your body. Like, the worlds are linked through dreams. And with hers, it was like the link was severed because it was like everything of her was pulled into the dream. And now they have to find her and, like, get her back, or otherwise she might still live in the dream, which I hope will not be the case. It would be so sucky, but the trap has been sprung, Perrin, but it is a trap that will still catch anyone who steps into that room. I would not reach her inside before it took me. I have work I must do tonight. Yeah. Is it like wolf dreams? You said these dreamers sometimes saw wolves. Yeah, it's the same, so he might be able to get her back. I will not leave her. Okay, so Perrin will remain there now. So Perrin will like be in Tel'aran'rhiod. That might be good. So he might be able to get her back, and during that he might have Rand in Tel'aran'rhiod when he tries to get the sword in Tel'aran'rhiod. Perhaps that might be. Oh, and Loyal's growling. No, Perrin is not right. Fail was so free. It is not right to trap her. Oh. Oh. Perrin peered up at Loyal's face and suddenly remembered those old stories that claimed Ogier were implacable enemies. Loyal's ears had laid back along the sides of his head, and his broad face was as hard as an anvil. Oh, he's so pissed. We've not seen him this pissed, I think. I'm going to help her, but I will be helpless myself while I do. Will you guard my back? None will pass me while I live, Perrin, not Murderer or the Dark One himself. Wow, I love him so much. Oh, I love Loyal so much, man. He's so cool. Okay, and he jumps forward into the room, and they okay. So I think he wants, like, he uses the hedgehog on him to go to Tel'aran'rhiod as well. Now he's ripped from his body perhaps as well, but he might go back because he's a wolfman. Whether the stream of the trap was Tel'aran'rhiod or not, Perrin did not know, but he knew it was for the wolf dream, yeah. And he wears the blacksmith's clothes. Hopper is there. Again you come like a fool, the danger is greater than ever, young bull. Evil things walk the dream, the brothers and sisters avoid the mountains of stone. The two legs pile up, and almost fear to dream to one another. You must go. No, Perrin said. Fail's here, somewhere trapped. I have to find her, Hopper, I have to. Yeah. And now he's a wolf, larger than Hopper. So in the dream, he can transform into a wolf. Oh, cool. You are here too strongly. You will die, young bull. Okay, because he understands that he like is whole in the dream. If I do not free the Falcon, I do not care, brother. Then we hunt, brother. Noses to the wind, the two wolves ran across the plain, seeking the Falcon. Xenos chapter. So you got 2 today. I hope you liked it. And yeah, if you did, consider liking, subscribing, all the stuff. I'm sorry, I'm a bit hasty because I will now read on. I just can't wait. And yeah, see you soon. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, and I will just read on. Bye.